Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. This is the channel where I review anything and everything. If I need it, I'll buy it, I'll use it, and I will review it. And today I wanted to do a follow-up review of these JAMMER arms that I purchased from Amazon from a company called Hulkfit Fitness. Now I'm gonna link the video on the description below in regards to my first impression and unboxing of this lever arm right here. Today I wanted to show you guys the chains right here that I purchased. This is from a company called AYMMIC. That would be AYMMIC. Of course, I purchased this chain also from Amazon, and it is about $19 at the time of the purchase. At the time of the video, the price went up to around $24, and that price probably is gonna be changed by the time you're watching this video. This is a trailer chain actually if you were to drag something heavy on your vehicle, but I am just using it to prop up the JAMMER arms here. Now this chain is about 48 inches and it is G30 rated. It also has that rust proof protection that they placed in there, and it has that safety, I don't know if you can see that right there, the kind of safety pin right there, so that when you loop the chain in it, this thing will block that chain from accidentally coming off. Now this chain has the loadable capacity or workable loadable capacity of around 3,500 pounds. So that should do perfectly or more than what I needed to for this JAMMER arms. Now the reason why I'm doing this follow-up video is because when I purchased this JAMMER arms, I was using my spotter arms and my J-cup to prop up this JAMMER arm, and the JAMMER arm was just getting tore apart, right? So it would get scratched on this area right here. Whenever I would prop it, I would put this thing on the right height that I need, and I would have to drag this thing up and then lay it on top of here, and it was just gonna get scratched up. Like the surface on this thing is already getting tore apart, especially at the bottom here, because it's hitting metal against metal. But when I choose or use this chain, things got a lot better. It's a lot easier for me to set up. So if you are looking to buy this JAMMER arms from Hulkfit Fitness, be sure to purchase alongside it a chain also. You don't have to buy the specific one. You can choose any chain that you like there on the website. You could also choose to use your J-cup or your spotter arms to prop up the JAMMER arms, but I'm telling you guys, it is difficult. Using chain is a lot better and a lot easier. Now what I did here is I just looped the chain around one of the handles of the JAMMER arms, and then I looped it around this part, the bottom part right here of the spotter arms. What people have done and suggested is to use hitch pins, right? Use hitch pins, attach it to one of the holes here. This, by the way, is 1/2-inch holes, right? This lever measures at 38 inches, and on the top here there's about 15 1/2-inch holes, and on the side you would have about 12 or 13 1/2-inch holes, and there's also holes at the bottom here. There is actually also rubber right here, the rubber stopper. This is in both sides, so this lever arm can face, you can switch it whichever way, right? Whenever it is facing the rack, there will be a rubber that would protect your racked from getting scratched. You have about 14, no, not 14, I'm sorry, you have about 11 inches of loadable space here, and then the handle here measures from this side to this side, right? It measures about 7.5, 8 inches, and from here to here measures about 10.5, really close to 11 inches. The jammer arms is solid steel. It is 11 gauge steel, right? It has this powder coating on it, and it also has that rust protection paint that they put. In the back here, it has that 1-inch hook, right, to put into, or would fit into a 1-inch holes on your pole there. And it also comes with hitch pins, which is right here. This is 1/2 inch hitch pins, and in the other side it has that locking mechanism, which is this one right here. Now it, like I said earlier, it's up to you if you want to use a hitch pins to prop up the chain. For me, this setup right here works just fine. So AYMMIC, the name of the brand of this chain, they have two options for you to buy. One is 1/4 inch and another one is 3/16 inch. I guess that's the thickness of this chain right here, of these rings. The one that I purchased, this is a 2-pack, by the way. This one measures at 1/4 inch of thickness, and again, it has the capacity to handle 3,500 pounds. So that is more than enough for my usage, right? That really makes me feel really good in regards to you know, putting lots of weights on these arms right here. I know that that chain is going to hold up. This is how the ends of the chain look like. It has that S design right there. The other side also looks just like this, and once again it has that safety pin right here, so that when you loop the chain inside, right, it doesn't rattle and come off accidentally. And it is pretty solid, right? It is pretty solid, and pretty pleased so far with this purchase. The chains really help out a lot, at least for my workouts, right? When I was using the J-cups and the spotter arms to prop up the jammer arms, it was difficult. I was having a hard time switching and moving the height of the jammer arms. But once I used this chain right here, things got better and got easier. All right, so I hope this follow-up video is a help to you guys out there that are planning to buy the jammer arms by Hulkfit Fitness. And even if you buy jammer arms from, you know, Bills of Steel or Titan Fitness or what have you, it is a good idea to buy alongside it chains, right? You could find longer chains than what I have, or even shorter one. It's up to you. Like I would prefer longer chains, right? But when I was choosing the chains, I just wanted to, I think 48 inches is long enough. I don't know if there are other longer ones. For sure there are. You may choose to buy those things so that you can have, if you're gonna use the spotter arms to loop it around, right? You can have the spotter arms stationary in one spot. So that you can only adjust the bottom right here. If you have a longer chain, you could adjust it just fine. With me, whenever I would adjust the lever arms here, the height, I would have to adjust this spotter arms first, either up or down the rack, because the chain is kind of short. But you know, it does the job. It does the job that I needed to do. All right, thank you guys so much. For those of you who have made a comment when I first released that unboxing and first impression review, I will link that video on the description below. And also check out that description. I'll put some more information about this chain here. And I hope that that information is gonna help you decide whether this jammer arms from Hulkfit Fitness is for you. Feel free to comment below, ask me any questions. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you all so much for tuning in. and I will see you all on the next one.